Okay, I'm just going to show you a couple basic things that I do. First thing, obviously, is importing the media. The default project frame rate is like 59 point something. I always just put change because it just puts it to the highest frame rate, which is, I think, is 60 anyways. I uploaded my thing, drag it onto the timeline. This page right here, which is the cut page, is that I find the best place to, you know, cut whatever, right? And I also find it best to do all your cutting while you're in this orientation, because when you change it, so how to change it, you can change the whole project or you can change just your timeline. So this is just how to change the timeline settings. Uncheck use project settings, which is right here. And then TikTok's resolution, you got to go to custom, and it's just these two switched. So instead of 1920, it's going to be 1080. And then instead of 1080 here, just 1920. And this is why I say, like, I prefer to like cut and stuff while it's in the HD res, because I'm like squinting trying to look. I go to the edit page to do all the other stuff I want to do. So I like to make my TikToks with a blurry background. I didn't mean to cut that. I meant to copy it. I'm going to shrink down the timeline here so I don't have to be scrolling. Paste. Okay. Depending on how many layers you want to do. So by layers, I mean, I'm going to have like my face cam. If I wanted to have my kills, which is usually up here, that's another layer. If I want to have the kill feed, just depending on how many different components you want in your TikTok, you're going to have to copy and paste this scene. So like I said, I like to do the blurred background. So I have it favorited here. How to find the blur filter, this is the best one, is by open FX. It's right here. Then you just drag it. So this is an order of lowest one is the one that's furthest behind. So because this is my background video, I just threw it on there. Then I'm going to just zoom and go to the effects and turn up blur, okay? As well as zoom in here and voila. Like I said, if I had wanted to do one for my face cam, I'd paste, and then this is where I would crop. Best to do the cropping while you're in this resolution size. Like, don't do it while you're in the HD mode. Do it here. Because if you switch it over after you crop, it doesn't look the same. So just a quick crop and isolate my face cam. And then I also like to use softness, which just, you know, blurs the edges a little bit. That's all. Then we're going to make it big. So zoom and then positioning and move it over, move it up. Then I'm going to drag it like up. Sometimes you got to do like one track at a time and then pull it. So then voila, this is just a quick thing. I haven't cut it. I haven't done anything, but that's just literally how I do my templates for TikTok. Also, in terms of subtitling, I don't know if you have any interest in that, but subtitles have their own track. When you add subtitles, you need to actually, by the way, I clicked the deliver page. This is where you go to like render it. You have to export the subtitles and burn it into video. Otherwise, the subtitles don't get exported. Just to let you know. Also, another thing with subtitles is they're all the same style. You can uncheck and use a different style. Like if I added another subtitle, I can uncheck this one and use its own style, but it doesn't give you much to play with. So if I want to use like different colored fonts or just show different people talking, the other thing you can do is just add a video layer of words that shows up on the video track. And then you can just put that on a different track. And that way you can customize it however you want, and each word will be different. So subtitles, if you're using like a consistent font, consistent style throughout the whole thing, and then video font if you want to change it up depending on what it is. And anything else that I do for my TikTok. Another thing I will show you just real quick, just because I have it open, I use Canva to make green screen thing here. When I play a video, this kind of just pops up if you push play like that. Canva's animations are very limited for that. but there's different things you could do. You just put it on a green background that's green screen. You can add your green screen. By the way, it works out great if you format it on Canva to be the same format as the TikTok. So with the size 1080 by 1920. Okay, so I'm gonna just add that on the timeline for a second. Go back to the edit page. The edit page is my favorite place to do most of my editing because you can select each clip and do what you need to do. So I'm gonna drag this up, put it in a different track. And I want it to play here, just pop up randomly. To use green screen, you need to do a couple things. First thing you're gonna do is this area right here. You're gonna click and change it to Open FX Overlay, okay? And then the next thing you're gonna do is another favorite here that I have saved is the 3D keyer. You can find it again in Open FX and you scroll down to Resolve FX Key, 3D keyer, drag it, throw it right on. Okay, now that effect is there, you click the effect window here. By the way, just in case, I should mention that this window right here is called the inspector window. So if it's not there, you just click inspector. Once you are in the effects, you're gonna hit the one with the plus sign and you're just gonna click an area here. Now, if you probably can't really see, it's kind of hard, but there is a little bit of green on like around it. And one of the ways to get rid of that is something called the spill. And I just turn it all the way up because I need it all the way up for it to get rid of all the green. And then I just adjust, I move it up a little bit. I like make the size a little bit bigger, I should say, sorry. And I move it up a little more, like so. And then I just hit play, voila. I find sometimes with this subscribe thing, like I have to crop it a little bit because at the end it says no media or something like that. But yeah, and that's just my basic editing for TikTok on Davinci. When you're done everything, you go to the deliver tab. Some of the settings that I use, I mean, you can always Google, I guess maybe because you might have like your GPU, CPU might have other options, but I just leave this stuff pretty much the same here. And I put restrict to 20,000. I change this to main, and then remember to turn on my subtitles, add to render queue. It's gonna ask me where I wanna save it and what to name it. Once I do that, it's gonna go there and you hit render.